afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, players here present for today. I hope you all are doing well. Greetings to colleagues, guests, and people gathered here today to witness the sporting event. I hope you all are doing well. Guys, this month, it's a very important month for all of us. All know that it also marks the International Women's Day on 8th of March, and hence it is an appropriate time to recognize and appreciate all the impressive ladies gathered here. Each one of the players has shown immense enthusiasm and grit, which makes this tournament a grand success. If we look back at the day we first began in November 22 and your recent, it's a improvement, your willpower and determination. I'm confident that we all have a nail-biting face-off between the two teams, and each player will amaze us with astounding performance. Good luck to all my players and may the best team win. I conclude words of badminton players Nepal. Do your best to achieve your goal. Do what makes you distinct from others. Snatch your by excelling in your pursuit. Maximum for distinction in your fields. Yep. All right. So I would conclude this speech and I hand over my mic to our famous referee, Karan Mehra, who's been a national player with the throw ball, and he will take the honors from here. Hi, Karan.
Thank you so much, Sandeep. Sound guy, do we have the set? Mic testing. Hope everybody can hear me well online. In case if you can comment on the chat and tell me if everything's fine. If not, we'll make it right. So welcome once again, everybody who's taken your time out, and you guys have been practicing for months, have been made aware. Ashwath, request you to give me that range. Thank you. So my name is Karan and I'm your host for the evening. You have to bear me for the entire evening for the next 3-4 hours. This game is very close to me because a decade back I've played this game for a good 6-7 years. I used to breathe this game in and out. I've played locals, I've played divisions, I've played nationals. So this game is very close. But nonetheless, I'm happy to be with you guys today. So even as we move further, I'd like to introduce the teams even as we go ahead. So we'll start with... So we have a better mic coming in. Thank you so much. Check. Mic testing. Check. 1, 2. Gain badao. Check. Check. Mic testing. Check. So even as we start with the Jaeger Bombers, I'll be introducing the teams now. So come take your names. So we start with the captain for the Bombers. Even of the person, I'll take your place from here onwards. All right. The captain for Bombers. So, Melisha Robello is the captain for Jaeger Bombers. Our motto in life is makes you happy. One liner from her is eagle, please soar higher. That's the message, the team. Make some noise, guys. Melissa. I have Swati Singh. Come. Everything. Says, bach ke rehna re baba, bach ke rehna re. Moving ahead, I have Janki Soni. Can I have Janki Soni come in? She says, do what you like and like what you do. She has to say, don't underestimate your opponent, but don't overestimate them either. Moving ahead, I have Pawan Salian. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Pawan Salian. She says everything is figure outable. Wow. She also has to say, though you are Eagles, see our score fly high. I hope the team you have for that. Moving ahead, Satya Mariapal. Can I have Satya Mariapal come? She says, find ways to step out of your comfort zone. She also has to say, soaring eagles play more like snoring eagles. Wow. Satya has come with a lot of confidence this evening. Moving ahead, I have Swarupa Thakur. Can I have Swarupa Thakur come in? She says, live and let live. She says, bring your own cup this time because the one there, bring your cup, your own cup this time, the one there is for us. The last one, Ankita. May I have Ankita Chaudhary? She says, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. If you think you are good, think again. I'll give a big cheer to the Bombers. Let us give a big cheer for Jaegers. Eagles. I'm going to call the name of every person one by one. The captain first. Kripa Jadhav. That's the captain, Kripa Jadhav. She says, if you believe it, you can achieve it. She also has to say, may your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. May we have Apeksha Shah. That is Apeksha Shah for us. She says, have courage and be kind. Soaring high, watch us fly. May I have Neha Yadav. Neha Yadav says, to improve me every day, strive for growth and live a life with no regrets. I think she's forgotten we come here to play. She also has to say, don't lose your hope, girls, the way you lose your ball in the game. Wow. Can I have Kalpataru Kamle? Come on, make some noise, guys. She says, live and let live. She also could not come in, but we remembered her. Once we meet her in office, give her your wishes. Moving ahead, I have Jenny Almeida also. She is running late, no problem. We're waiting for her. Sarah David. Come on, Sarah. She says, live and let live. For the opponent team, she has to say, save your face. Wow. Moving ahead, we have Priyanka Kakaria. This is Priyanka Kakaria. Her motto in life is killing. She also has to say, together we stand, together we fall. All for one and one for all. Last but not the least, I also have Parcha coming in. She says, if you can dream it, you can make it. And she also wishes the best for our opponents. So come on, guys, give a big cheer to all the teams. We wish both the teams all the best, and only the team may win. Now, even as we move further, we want to give the teams 5 minutes to huddle down. You guys can come at the side in a moment. We have Jenny come in. Come on, Jenny, we are waiting for you. Run, 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 Jenny. Come on, run. So Jenny is a part of Soaring Eagles, and she's been practicing very hard. That's why she's late, okay? She's practicing. So don't otherwise. So even as Jenny joins the team, I'm sure the team is happy. The missing link has come back. Now I'd like to give you guys 5 minutes with your captain, with your team. If you want to strategize, you want to think about how the game will be, you guys can take that side. So you guys can cover up that side, hurdle that side, okay? And you guys can have... May I have the captains, please? The captain for the Eagles and the Jaegers, please come here. The rest of the team can be there. Please come in. So we now move forward towards the toss. I like how they hug themselves. Yeah, they're showing the enemy, but they're friends, then maybe the opponent, yeah? Hey. I'd request Eric Racinghani to come, who is the ops manager with Pulse. He will help us with the toss and we will accordingly move ahead. The Soaring Eagles have won the toss and they've chosen serve. So which side do you choose, Jaegers? So Jaeger Bombers choose that turf, that side, and since the Eagles have won the toss, they've chosen serve. Requesting the teams to now take your place. We are about to begin the match. The Jaeger Bombers will go that side. The Soaring Eagles will come this side. I remember the days when we used to play throw ball in our good old days. Whenever we had to travel towards the other side, we never went below the net. We always went around the net. So even as we play, you change sets, make sure you don't go below it, around it. While the teams are now taking their places, they are strategizing. Just so you know, we have some goodies, chits available with Nirav at the entry. You can pick your chits, and if your name is announced in the chit, you will maybe win a goodie. Don't forget chits and maybe get your goodies as well. In a short while, we will now commence our matches, requesting the Soaring Eagles to please come this side and take your place even as we commence the match. We have now Soaring Eagles taking their place. I'm sure they've taken their time out to get their team placements perfect. I see the teammates smiling. I see the teammates talking to each other very well. Remember, a game is not a game until you don't have unity among yourself. It's not about winning or losing. If you are united, even you got to play together, you got to support each other. You got to make sure that you don't call out the mistakes, but support each other even as somebody falls down. We wish both the teams all the best. It's a sunny evening, 4:45 in India. The turf feels good. Looks like the company has hired coaches for both the teams. It says agile but not fragile. Just in a short while, we will now commence the matches, requesting the teams to now take your place. In the meanwhile, the matches start. Remember, we're playing 7 aside. We will have 7 players each side during the tournament. We'll have 3 lines at the single field, 2 players at the front, 3 in the middle, 2 at the back. We'll have the similar setup in both the fields. Some rules for us to follow. We play and we stop on the referee's whistle. We request all the players, all the coaches to abide by what the referee has to say. The referee's decision will be the final call, the final decision. We will shortly commence the matches. Thank you. Come on, requesting Soaring Eagles and the Jaeger Bombers to take your place. Come on, quickly. Come on, guys. Can I have the captains coordinate and get your people in the team? Take your positions, 2-3-2. I see the Eagles and the Bombers doing thumbs up to each other. I think Priya is standing out of the court. Priya, you have to be in the court.
ਨੇ ਪਸੰਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਛਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਲਾਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੇਖੇਗੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਯਾਦ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਊਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਤੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਤੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀਏ ਤੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ
Okay, we have the referee Sandeep. We've specially called him for this event, and he's come to be with us from the United Kingdom. Looks like he has traveled all the far to be with us. That is Sandeep, our referee. Come on, give it up for Sandeep, guys! And that is the Costco ball.
ਫੁੱਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਉਸ ਮਹਿਲ 'ਚ ਬੂਟਾ ਲਾਇਆ ਸੀ ਨੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਗਈਆਂ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਛੱਡੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਗਈਆਂ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਅਲੜੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਛੱਡੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ
All right, so we have Sara on the service line.
ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਤਾਨੇ ਮੇਣੇ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਸਹਿ ਗਿਆ ਇਸ਼ਕੇ ਦੇ
That is the first serve. That was a great catch. But a point. Jaeger Bombers. Jaeger Bombers have got the first point for this game. Come on, guys, give it up. Make some noise. Teams support each other. That's a good serve again. And that is the second point for Jaeger Bombers. The score is 2-0, 2-0. The captain from Jaeger Bombers serving again. And that's a good serve. And that's a foul. And this is a point for the Eagles. This is a point for Eagles. Looks like the Jaeger Bombers are look at the places that are empty and put the ball there. And that's a point again. Soaring Eagles soaring with their points. Come on guys, give it up for Soaring Eagles. And that was a good serve again. See, I told you till the time she was here. 7-3. Soaring Eagles 7. Jaegers 3. It's 8-3. 8-3. The Jaegers 3. Hey. And again, miscommunication between the Eagles. Looks like they did not fly in the line. Jaegers took advantage and they've got a point again. 4-8. The Jaeger Bombers serving now. The team needs to speak among themselves and give a call who's going to take that ball. Every miscommunication can cost you a point. That's a good service. And the center player takes the ball and she's trying to spin the ball. And Priya takes the point. That is Priya. Can cost you a point. That's a good service. And the center player takes the ball and she's trying to spin the ball. The score is very exciting this evening. The score is very exciting. Alright, so we're at 10-4, Eagles at 10, Jaegers at 4. And Sarah again from the service side. Come on, Sarah. That was a good service and the of Jaeger Bombers. And that was the point again. 11-4. Soaring Eagles 11. And Jaeger Bombers 4. The Jaeger Bombers need to buck up. The Eagles have taken a very, very good lead. And that is Priya. Priya trying to jump and get the ball. Remember, you cannot jump. 5-11. 5-11. We are now doing the service from Jaeger Bombers. That's a good service. $12-5. The score is 12-5. The captain of Soaring Eagles now clapping her hands. She thinks that they've got the... Let's wait. Mic testing. The mic time and again this evening. And that's a very, very good shot. Jaeger Bombers got that point. We have Swarupa again from the service side. She attempted to catch the ball with a jump, but she could not. And this point again goes to the Eagles. The score again soaring like the Eagles. The score is 14-6. 14-6. That was a good service again. The score is 15-6. 15-6. Good service again. And Apeksha get that point yet again for... That was the net. This point goes to Jaeger Bombers. The score 7-15. 7-15. That is Priya. That was a good take in by the Bombers and a miscommunication. And Jaeger Bombers get that point. 8-15. 15. Looks like both the teams want to take this point. Guys, look at the free spots. Look at the free spots. You got to look at the free spot in the front court, not your court. 18-9. Soaring Eagles have 18. Jaeger Bombers 9. That's a good service. An attempt to jump and touch. 29. A miscommunication again. 21. Looks like soaring Eagles are soaring with a score. The closer I am to the range, I hope the range is better. And that is Sarah again from Soaring Eagles. And that's a foul by... Sarah has done a foul. The point goes to Jaeger Bombers. She touched the line. Do not touch the line, guys. Remember, in life, don't touch the line. Always stay careful. The score is 10-21. 10-21. Remember, you got to throw the ball that side. Don't kick the ball. We use our hands to play with that ball. The captain of Jaeger Bombers. Foul again. Jaeger Bombers get that point. 12-21. Looks like the Jaeger Bombers are now coping up. They are now coping up. That's a net. I think I should not have said they are coping up. Come on, guys, give your best shot. Give your best shot. You got to put all your efforts. You got to motivate each other. And this girl has been practicing from day one, looks like. She's been practicing. 23-12. 2 points to go for Soaring Eagles. Come on, guys. Can they do it? That was a good throw. And that's a point for Jaeger Bombers. 13-23. 13-23. Just 2 points for Soaring Eagles. Can the Jaeger Bombers get the point back? That was a good service. 1 more point by the captain. 14-23. The Bombers have to play really hard if they want to get this game back. That's a good service. 24-14. This is the set point for Soaring Eagles. 1 point and they win this set. Can they do it? That's a good service. That's a good. That is Priya for us. And this set goes to Soaring Eagles. Soaring Eagles win the first set of the first game, requesting the teams to now change your courts from the sides. Come from the sides. The Soaring Eagles win the first set by 25-14, a lead of 11 points. A lead of 11 points. Soaring Eagles take the first set. And I welcome everybody who's come here to watch the game, all the family and relatives who've come here to watch their family playing in the turf. Come on, make some noise for everybody. Come on, cheer up, guys. And that's a service from Sela. The first point goes to Jaeger Bombers. The team needs to plan and execute. That was an attempt to jump and catch. 1-all. The score is 1-all. ओ मानो ये कैच इतना आसान था कि शोले का ठाकुर भी इसे पकड़ लेता. You need to look at the ball, judge the ball well, and take the catch. That is Sela again. Looks like Sela is tired now. Sela is tired. She says she's not tired. Bombers, the captain, and Priya is very well looking at every play and seeing if they are throwing the ball. That's what a mindful player does. The point goes to Soaring Eagles. That's a net touch. The Jaeger Bombers get that point. 3-all. 3-all. Score 4-3. And that's a very, very good placement done by the practicing girl. I told you she's been practicing from ages. She's been practicing so much that she's worn the wrong jersey. The score is 5-3. 5-3. And that was a good service again. A point for Soaring Eagles. Soaring Eagles have purchased Jenny for 20 crores for this event. And she's been taking points after point. She's the most expensive player with the team. Looks like. 7-3. 7-3. Scoring Eagles with 8 points and Jaeger Bombers with 3 points. And that is the captain of Soaring Eagles. The captain is running from corner to corner to take that ball. Uh-oh. Jaeger Bombers lose that point. Come on, guys, remember that the match is not won until the last point goes by. So you have to fight harder. You don't lose the spirit in the beginning. The score is 10-3. 10-3. Soaring Eagles 10, Jaeger Bombers 3. And that is a point again. Stella has got a power back, looks like. 11-3. That was a very good shot. That was a bad catch. Soaring Eagles get that point. And Swarupa trying her best to get that ball. I told you that has got some extra energy now. He's falling on the ground. The score is 4-13. Jaeger Bombers 4, Soaring Eagles 13. And that's a very, very good serve. The captain, Melissa, getting as many points as she can. That's a very good serve taken by Priya. That's dubs. Score again for Soaring Eagles. 14-5. 14-5. And that is Jenny, the most expensive player at Soaring Eagles. And Priya looking at the player and then placing the ball. Very good rally between the teams. And the point comes back to Jaeger Bombers. 6-15. The teams need to remember, if there is one player troubling you, you need to avoid that player. If there is any player troubling you, avoid that player. Play in the gaps. Point again back to Soaring Eagles. The score is 16-6. Jenny from the Soaring Eagles. And that is a miscommunication yet again from Jaeger Bombers. We need to be mindful that if the Soaring Eagles win this set, the Soaring Eagles will not only win the set but win the first game this evening. So Jaeger Bombers need to make sure that they fight hard to take this set back and fight in the next set. The score is 7-17. The Jaegers 7, the Eagles 17. And that was Swarupa given again to Priya. And looks like the Eagles are just targeting one player in the Jaegers. I'll give you a tip to win. Target one player and play. 8-17. 8-17. And Swarupa with that service. The referee's decision will be the final decision. And the score yet again goes to the Soaring Eagles. 18-8. 7 points for the Eagles to get this
Game on their
Referee's
name.
decision will be the
There is Jenny again with the lovely service. But this point is taken by the Jaegers. Jaeger Bombers. Come on, Melissa, you need to do something amazing this evening to get this set back. That's a very good serve. Very well taken again by the Soaring Eagles. Service. But this point is the score is 19-9. 19-9. And that was a miss by the Eagles. 10-20. 10-20. The Jaegers need to fight harder. And Jenny said, "Chhod." And looks like the opponent also heard Jenny. And उन्होंने ball छोड़ दी. Jenny is on fire this evening. And the captain of Soaring Eagle herself. And that's a well placement. But the score goes to Jaeger Bombers because the opponent jumped and picked the ball. Well played, Jaeger Bombers. (12-21). The Jaeger Bombers are 12 and the Eagles are 21. That was a very, very good service. Ankita with a very good throw. That was a very... The Swarupa spotted the place and she placed the ball there. That's how you play. Swarupa serving from the Jaeger Bombers. That's a good service again. 14-21. 14-21. The Jaeger Bombers 14, Eagles 21. (22-14). 22-14. And Neha is playing a very, very good game. She's looking at the spots and placing the balls there. 23-14. 2 more points for the Eagles yet again. And Priya targeting. And that's a point again. Now this is the match point for Soaring Eagles. If the Soaring Eagles get this point, they don't just get this set, but they get this game. Come on, can they do it? This is Jenny. And they did it. The first game. The ball throw ball goes to Soaring Eagles. 25-14 again, the same. And the first game is won by Soaring Eagles. We will now move towards a break. We will have a 15-minute short break for everybody. In case if you'd like to freshen up, you'd like to have now. I hope that's mine. 3. Okay, Sandeep gets. Show us your trick, Sandeep. Manuel. Manuel. In case Manuel is not there, I can take that goodie. No, he's not there. Jenny. No, he's not there. Okay, we have number 3, won by Manuel. Eric wants to remove another chit. He's liking the chit removal game. Okay, we have Manuel. Come, Manuel, running. Come on, run faster. Manuel looks like Bob Marley. He needs some building. So Manuel get the second goodie. Let's have the third chit being done by our dear Mercy. Mercy George. She's carefully taking out the chit, and that is number 10. Who is number 10? Number 10 is Priya. No, Rex. Okay, it is Rex, but Rex is not here. So no goodies for him. We'll have one more chit then. Okay. The organizer says another chit by Mercy. It's number 9. Eric put 2 chits of his number in the chit game. Wow. Alright, so now we commence the second match of the day this evening. May I request the Soaring Eagles and the Jaeger Bombers to take your... We will yet again have the toss. May I request the captains to assemble in the center. Request Mehul this time to help. Requesting Mehul to help us with the ones who are watching us online, in case if you can comment and like the live streaming. And that is a toss. We will now commence the second match for the evening, and the toss is won again by the Soaring Eagles. The Jaeger Bombers have taken that side. We will now commence the match. Looks like out of the 3 matches, Soaring Eagles have won the first match already. Remember, if the Soaring Eagles win this match, they will win the tournament. If the Jaeger Bombers win this match, both the teams will fight for the trophy at the end. We are now commencing the match. The second match, the first set. And service is by Jenny from Soaring Eagles. The first point taken by Jenny. 3 all. 3. 4. 3. Looks like the Jaeger Bombers have planned well in the 15 minutes break. And they've come to win this match. Oh! 4 all now. And that's a well service by the Jaeger Bombers. And that is Swarupa for us. The team is looking at every player. They're looking at spots and placing the ball there. Oh! And that is Soaring Eagles soaring with their points again. "14 people are watching us online. In case if you are enjoying the play commentary, come on, chat on the chat. If you think the Jaeger Bombers will win, put some fire on the chat. If you think the Soaring Eagles will win, put some eagles on the chat. Come on, make the chat active, guys. Let us see if her dancing continues. And Priya taking the ball beautifully. And that's a net. The point goes to Jaeger Bombers. The dance could not continue. Come on, Jaeger Bombers. You gotta dance now. And that is a net. The score goes to Jaeger Bombers. 9-10. They are very, very close. 9-10. 9-10. Looks like they don't want the lead. It is 11-9 now. 11-9. Come on, Jaegers. We have 22 people watching you online. Come on, give them a good show. That's a good place by Swan. The score is 10-11. Jaeger Bombers catching up with the score now. Just 1 point to mark up. 10-11. Will they take this ball? Oh no. And that is 12-10. And that's a point again for Soaring Eagles. 12-10, 13-10, 13-10. And Sarah looks like she's lost her power. 11-13, 11-13. A point for Soaring Eagles. 14-11. We see a very tight match between both the teams now. And that's a net touch. The score goes to Jaeger Bombers. 12-14. That's a net again. And the score goes to Jaeger Bombers. 13-14. The Jaeger Bombers are playing tight. Very close to the score. That's a beautiful service. And that was a misplace. Score back to Soaring Eagles. 15-13. 15-13. The score is 14-15. Come on, for everybody watching it online, we have 21 people online. We're doing a poll online, and where the question is, which team will win the second match? If you think it is Jaeger Bombers, come on, click on Jaeger Bombers. If you think it is Soaring Eagles, come on, make your choice now. Let us see the poll results in the next 10 minutes. The score is 16-15. And that is a very good serve again. 17-15. We've got the voting live on YouTube. Everybody who's present on the field, we request you, the team that's voting, go on the live channel and vote for the best team. And this point goes to Soaring Eagles again. The Soaring Eagles are winning the hearts of the audience. And Jenny says she wants to give 20 crores. And the Empire says point. The Soaring Eagles. (19-15). And that's a point again for Soaring Eagles. We've got 13 votes already for our live poll on YouTube. That's a dead serve. It's a dead serve. We will not count that point. We've got 13 votes online. 54% audience says that Soaring Eagles will win. But 46% of the audience says Jaeger Bombers will win. 28 people watching us online now. 16-20. Jaeger Bombers still have a chance to get this set on their name. And that's the point again for Soaring Eagles. And that is the Eagle Dance by Jenny. And that is a well serve. (23-16). Soaring Eagles 23. The Jaeger Bombers 16. And that's a good comeback. And the captain Malaysia gets that point for the team. Jaeger Bombers. 17-23. We will reserve the previous serve. And that was Malaysia, the captain of Jaeger Bombers. Uh-oh. And this is 24-17. Yet again, the set point for Soaring Eagles. If the Soaring Eagles get this point, they win this set. Can the Eagles do this again? And Jaeger Bombers take that point. It is 18-24. 18 set point. 18 set. Last point. Eagles. Hey. Soaring Eagles win this point, and with this point, they win this first set of the second match. We now change the courts. Requesting the (62% of our online viewers say that Soaring Eagles will win, while 38% say that Jaeger Bombers will win. We wish both the teams the best and may the best team win this game.
तुझको बनाने में कर दी है उसने दी खाली तिजोरियां कागज की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं तुम बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में मैंने सारी तेरी खैर बताऊं तेरा केसरिया तेरा 'पतझड़ के मौसम में भी रंगी चनारों जैसी झलके सन्नाटों में तू बिना के तारों जैसी सदियों से भी लंबी ये मन की अमावस्या है और तू फुलझड़ियों वाले त्योहारों जैसी चंदा भी दीवाना है तेरा जलती है तुझसे सारी चकोरियां काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां ये सरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं तो मैं हाथ लगाऊं दिल बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में रहने सारी तेरी खैर बनाओ केसरिया तेरा
All right, requesting both the teams to now take your place. We're done with all the practicing now. We will now commence the second set for the second match. Please know that this will be the decider set for the tournament. If the Soaring Eagles win this set, they don't just win the match, but they win the tournament. But if the Jaeger Bombers win this set, they will have a chance to fight back, and we will do a third set for the second match.
ये भी न जाने वो भी न जाने नैनों के रंग नैना जाने मेरा जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग जग के कोई
All right, so we have the first result for our first poll done. 62% of the audience say that Soaring Eagles will win. 37% of the audience still have their hopes and they say Jaeger Bombers will win. We've got the second poll live on YouTube. Will the Jaegers Bombers be able to return to the match? We've got 22 people online and about 20 offline. Come on, pick your votes and vote on our YouTube live now. Four votes already. 75% people say that yes, Jaeger Bombers can come back. We've got Erica Rebello saying go Jaeger Bombers. Come on, we've got some online support coming up, guys. Don't lose hope. Melissa, we've got a family appreciation for you. Erica says, Mel, you got this. Come on, we've got family support here now. Come on, teams ready? We will now commence the second set, the deciding set, the second match of the day. And that is Jenny, the most expensive player from Soaring Eagles. She's waiting to do that eagle dance again. And there you go, Jenny with her eagle dance. I've never seen an eagle dancing like that. And that was a good comeback by Jaeger Bombers. John Key with a very good placement. Cameron Sampson says, come on, Sarah, you gotta win the player of the tournament. Sarah, we've got some motivation for you. And that's a point to Soaring Eagles. Two, three. Jaeger Bombers with 2 points. That's a very good serve. A lot of power in that ball. 3-all. Three all. That's a point again by the captain Melisha. 4-3. Sumita Gupta online says, no worries, girls. Soaring Eagles all the way. 4-all. In case if you guys are missing Sumita is with us online. She's watching us online. And Sumita is motivating her team. And that's a good placement again. The Jaeger Bombers are looking at the gaps and placing the ball there. Will they continue to do so? The score is 5-4. They're leading 1 point. Six, 4. We now see the tides turning. The tables are now turning. 6-4. Jaeger Bombers are bombing the game now. That is the captain, Melisha. Some motivation coming for Melisha from our YouTube live. Michelle Rebello says, go Melisha. Lucky the booming source says, come on, Priya. You are going to be player of the tournament. Priya, this is for you. Lucky the booming source. Seven, 5. Swarupa with the service. And that's a left. 6-7. Soaring Eagles 6. Jaeger Bombers 7. And that's a net, and the point goes to Jaeger Bombers. Babita Paddy says, Soaring Eagles, don't lose hope. We will win. Some motivation from our YouTube live. That's a beautiful rally by both the teams. And that's a dub point for Jaeger Bombers. 9-7. The score is 9-7. That's a very good serve by the captain. Eight, 9. Soaring Eagles 8. Jaeger Bombers 9. 10-8. Stephen Colho says, good throw, Mel, you got this. That's a point back to Soaring Eagles again. 9-10. And that is the captain. all. Parikshit Asani says, focus Soaring Eagles, you will win. (11-10). The Jaeger Bombers giving a tough fight to come back in the game. 11-10. And that's an exciting score. And a foul again by Soaring Eagles, and Jaeger Bombers get that point. 12-10. 12-10. Babita Padi says, Apeksha, Apeksha. (13-10). And that's a very good placement. And the point comes back to Jaeger Bombers. The Jaeger Bombers are looking at every gap in the field and they're placing the ball there. A lead by 4 points. This is mind game now. And this is the same mistake again. You got to learn from the mistakes that you make. Just 3 points back, we saw Melisha and Ankita clashing. And again, we saw that. They need to have call given. 12-14. Soaring Eagles 12, Jaeger Bombers 14. That's a very good comeback. And that's the captain, Melisha. Remember, team, you also have a chance to have a strategic timeout for a minute in between the game. That's a point for Soaring Eagles. 14 all. 14 all. And that's the net. The point comes back to Jaeger Bombers. And that's a good service. But the net touch, the point comes back to Jaeger Bombers. Melisha with a beautiful service. 16-14. And that is a line touch by the captain. You got to be very, very mindful. These extras will cost you the set. And the captain serving now. And a foul by Soaring Eagles. And the point goes to Jaeger Bombers. 17-15, a very tight match. Swarupa from the Bombers side. Will she take this point? (16-17). That's a net touch, and 18-16. Remember, this is the decider set for the entire tournament. If the Soaring Eagles win this set, they win the match and the tournament. But if the Jaegers take it back, they have a chance to fight back. That's a beautiful rally by both the teams. A lovely placement by the captain again, Melisha. She's trying to look at every gap and place the ball there. 19-16. Looks like the Jaeger Bombers are going to take this set home. (17-19). Soaring Eagles 17, Jaeger Bombers 19. And that is a foul by Soaring Eagles, and the point goes to Jaeger Bombers 2017. 5 points close to getting this set on their name. That's a beautiful service again. And that is a lovely placement by the Soaring Eagles. Twenty-one 18. 21-18. 4 points more for the Jaeger Bombers. And that's a foul by Soaring Eagles. The point goes to Jaeger Bombers 22-18. 3 points more. And the Jaeger Bombers win this set. Come on, guys. Cheer for your team. Make some noise. Jaeger Bombers on the roll. 2 more points. 23-18. 23-18. And a point again for Jaeger Bombers. That's a foul by Net. 24-18. Set point for Jaeger Bombers. If Jaeger Bombers win this point, they will win this set. And we all go to the third set. 1 point for Jaeger Bombers. Can the Jaeger Bombers do it? 24-18. Set. 19th set. 1 point and 1 miss by Soaring Eagles can cost them this set. And that is Jenny. And a point again. And the Jaeger Bombers win this set and a chance to come back in the game. 25-19. 25-19. That was an exciting set. Come on, requesting the teams to now change your place. Jaeger Bombers win this set. We will now have the third set for the second match. And if Jaeger Bombers yet again win this set, this will be 1-all. This will be equal for both the teams to have their chance back. Smita Gupta says, congratulations, Bombers online.
तेरा मेरा दोनों का दिल बेसबर 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 शामों सहर दोनों का दिल बेखबर 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 कश्तियाँ हमारी.
May we request the teams to now change the court and we will commence the third set right away. Requesting the teams to change courts now.
बेसबर बेसबर
We will commence the set in the next 30 seconds.
डूबे तुझे मैं यहाँ डूबे 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 ये गहराई डूबे 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 तुझे मैं यहाँ ऐसा सोने समंदर है दिल में तुम्हारा. धीरे धीरे ऐसे गिरे बिजलियां तू भी मैं भी बेअसर भीगे भीगे देखो रूहे इस कदर बेअसर बेअसर वो तन किनारे यूं टकरा गए लहे लहे दोनों का दिल दे सफर उस ये गहराई अडूबे अडूबे तुझे में यहाँ अडूबे 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 गहराई अडूबे अडूबे अडूबे
Requesting the teams to change their coats now. The Soaring Eagles requesting you to change the coat now. So it is the third set. Remember, if you drink a lot of water, this will drain you out.
नजरें मिलते ही नजरों से नजरों को चुराए कैसी ये हया तेरी जो तू पलकों को झुकाए रब जो पोशीदा है उसको निहारे तू और जो गर्विदा है उसको टाले तू तेरी झलक शर्फी शिवरी नैना मदक बर्फी तेरी झलक शर्फी शिवरी बातें करे दो हरफी
The third set for the second match between Jaeger Bombers and Soaring Eagles. Sumita Gupta online says, all you girls are looking good. Maybe this is for both the teams. She also says, smile Anku. Lucky the booming source says, Priya, get the cup home. We will now commence the third set for the second match. The service will be done by Jaeger Bombers, the captain Melisha. Beautiful service by Melisha. Three, Love by Soaring Eagles. And that's a lovely serve by Jenny. 4, Love. And that's a foul again. 5-love. 5-0. And that's a foul. One five. Jaeger Bombers 1. Soaring Eagles 5. And that was a missed call again. The score is 6-2. Soaring Eagles 6 and the Jaeger Bombers 2. And that is Jenny for us. That is 3-6. The Jaeger Bombers need to fight harder if they want to win this set and this match. We are now at the third set of the second match. Very well served by the captain. 4-6. The Jaeger Bombers have a very good chance to get the game back home. And the point again goes to Jaeger Bombers 5-6. And that is the captain with a very good throw. And that's a miss. And that was a miss. Point to Jaeger Bombers 6-7. We've got the third poll live on YouTube, and the third poll says, who will win the final round? We've got about 6 votes already. 57% think that the Jaeger Bombers will win. 43% think that the Soaring Eagles will win. Looks like the games are now turning. We've got more support for the Jaeger Bombers online. And that's the point again for Jaeger Bombers. And this is 8-all. A very good comeback. And that is a miss. Point again to Jaeger Bombers. You 9-all. Sumita Gupta says loads of love from the Eagles to the Bombers. But I don't see a lot of love on the field. Sandeep says 3000 melody for her. Penalty for her. Sumita, you're going to get 3000 melodies from Sandeep. And that's a foul by Malaysia. Ten, 9. We've got some good comments for our referees also. Well done, referees Sumit, Sandeep and Ashwit. And that's the net. That is Priya. A very well placement by Melisha, the captain, and the score is now 11 all. The Jaeger Bombers trying their hard to get the tournament back to their name. Come on, Jaeger Bombers. That's a lovely service. We've got a lovely rally between both the teams. You need to look at the gaps and play very mindfully. Come on, guys. We need a point now. We need some Josh. Hey! Jenny gives up that point to the Jaeger Bombers. It's 12-11. 12-11. That was the missed call and a net again. 12 all. That's the point again for Soaring Eagles. 13-12. 13-12. We're already 25 points out and 13-12 with the score. And a point again. Sandeep. Sumita Gupta says that she'll take the melodies on Monday. Point for Jaeger Bombers. And that's a beautiful rally again between both the teams. Point for Soaring Eagles. 16-12. 16-12. Soaring Eagles 16. We've got some miscommunication between the scorer and the referee. All right, the Jaeger Bombers 13, Soaring Eagles 14. We've got a difference of 1 point. Ulta, okay, 13-14. All. 14 all. And a point again by the captain. 15-14. Sumita Gupta says, Mel. And a point for Jaeger Bombers. A wrong service by the captain. A point for Jaeger Bombers. 15 all. And both the teams are trying their best to get that point, but the point yet again comes to Soaring Eagles. 16-15 is the score now. Soaring Eagles 16, Jaeger Bombers 15. And that's a good shot by the Bombers, 16 all. And that's a lovely service and a foul by Priya. 17-16. The Jaeger Bombers trying to get this set on their name. And that's a miss again. 18-16. Looks like the Jaegers are trying to play with their mind now. 18-16. If the Jaeger Bombers win this set, it will be an all for both the team. 19-16. Now this is a tough match. This is what we call a game. Well serviced by the captain. A very good throw. And Jaeger Bombers get that point. 20-16. A lead by 4 points. Can they take this set home? Will they win the second match? 20-16. Seventeen 20. And that was a great shot by Swarupa. 21-17. The Jaeger Bombers are very close towards winning this set. 21-17. And that's a miss again. 22-17. Jaeger Bombers smiling all the way. Will they continue to smile, or will the Soaring Eagles snatch their smile away? And that's the point again. 23-17. Another 2 points and they win the second match for this evening. The last 2 points. And that's a net touch. Point to Soaring Eagles. 18-23. 18-23. Our referees are very generous. They keep coaching the team in between. This is Jenny. Will she dance again? And that's a point again for Soaring Eagles. 19-23. 19-23. And that's a very good shot. And the point goes to Jaeger Bombers. This is the match point for Jaeger Bombers. If they win this point, they don't just win this set, but they win the second match for this evening. Can they do it? Will they do it? Uh-oh! 20 match point. One miss by the Soaring Eagles and they lose this set. 20 match point. Can they do it? Uh-oh! 21 match point. The Jaeger Bombers are now losing the match. 21 match point. And this is the fight for 1 point. And the captain loses the point. And the second match is now won by the Jaeger Bombers. It is now 1-1 between the teams. Each team has now won one each match. We will now take a 15 minutes break. A 15 minutes break and resume in 15 minutes for the finals this evening. All the best.
रस चाहे ಮನದ ಮಗು ಹಠ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಮಾಡುವ ಕೊಂಡಾಟ
Okay. In the meanwhile, our teams are now getting ready for the finals. We'll do a lucky draw again. We call upon Amanpreet Singh to draw from the chits. Amanpreet Singh is taking the draw out. That is number 4. Who is number 4? And that is Amanpreet Singh. We don't allow cheating this evening, so we'll do a draw again. Number 5. Who is number 5? That is Mehul. Mehul wins the goodie this evening. Requesting Mehul now to draw the next chit. That is number 6. Who is number 6? That is Ruzin. Ruzin wins the second goodie again. Ashwit Hegde. Requesting you to take the draw. "26. Who is number 26? Sachin Chaudhary. Calling for Sachin Chaudhary. Your husband. She says that he can't eat chocolate, so she will eat the chocolate. She wants the goodie. on behalf of her husband. And the husband is quite generous. All right, we have 4 more draws out to go. Requesting Eric to come here and help us with the draw. We hope that Eric doesn't remove his number this time again. And that is 18. Who is 18? 18 calling out for Venkat. Venkat gets the silk. Venkat has never been this happy. He's so happy this evening. Calling on Mercy to help us with the draw. Number 8. Number 8. Ashwit. Ashwit wins a goodie. And Ashwit wants to give it to Mercy. Calling Mercy again for the second draw. Number 13. Number 13. 1313. Mehnaz wins the goodie. Well done, Mehnaz. Okay, calling on the captains for both the teams. Requesting Melisha from Jaeger Bombers and the captain from Soaring Eagles to come at the draw table. Krupa from Soaring Eagles. So I have Melisha here and I have Krupa. Melisha will take the first shit. Now don't worry, you don't win with this. You gotta play the game. This is just for the goodie. So Krupa, number 19. Who is number 19? 1919. Is that Venkat again? Venkat, what's your chocolate doing here? Shravani wins a goodie again this evening. Congratulations, Shravani. Don't share it with Venkat. 21 by Krupa. By Melisha. Leslie. Where is Leslie? Calling out for Leslie. Come on, Leslie, come running. It's Leslie. Well done, all the goodie winners. Requesting you to cheer the teams that you're supporting in the finals. Thank you.
Work it.
We will now shortly commence the finals for this evening. Both the teams have got one match each on their name. Now, just so you know, we will not have the sets for 25 points. We will have each set for 15 points only. 3 sets, each set for 15 points each. You need to make sure that you get maximum points once the serve is at your side. Since the set is short, you need to gain as many points as you can in the beginning. This is now the finals for this evening between Jaeger Bombers and Soaring Eagles. The final match, the last 3 sets for this evening, 15 points each. The captain serving. And very mindfully the Soaring Eagles have placed the ball. She's looking at every gap, every empty space and placing the ball there. That is Jenny. Oh. 1-1. 1 point each taken by the team. And that is the net. Remember team, this is the final and we only have 15 points each set. Two, one. What is happening? The most expensive player of Soaring Eagles have lost her charm, is it? 2-2. And that was The earlier one was dead, 2-all. That's a lovely service by the captain. Remember, this is the finals. You have to show your best game. Looks like Jenny's coming back alive. 3-2. 3-2. And that is the captain Krupa from Soaring Eagles. Jenny again with a great comeback. Four, 2. Soaring Eagles 4. Jaeger Bombers 2. 5-2. And that is the point for Jaeger Bombers 3-5. Remember, each set is for 15 points only. 15 points only. That's a lovely rally. But the rally comes to an end. Jaeger Bombers get that point. 4-5. All eyes on the ball. And that is Swarupa at the center taking every hit. And that's a net 5-all. Soaring Eagles 5, Jaeger Bombers 5. It is 5-all. Can Melisha do it? And that's a good shot, and Soaring Eagles get that point. 6-5. 6-5. That is a lovely throw. Pay attention to your own referee's whistle. Look at the gaps and place the ball, guys. That's a lovely shot by Soaring Eagles. 7-5. 8 points more for Soaring Eagles to get the set on their name. Lovely service by Jenny. And that was a miss. 6-7. Jaeger Bombers trying hard to get every point on their name so they can win this set. Lovely placement again. The score is love all and 7-all. 7-all. 8-7. That's a lovely service again, and that is 9-7. Looks like Jaeger Bombers are now taking over this set. The Soaring Eagles are a bit frustrated right now. And frustration is all over their face. And that's a point again for Jaeger Bombers. 10-7. 5 points more. And the Jaeger Bombers take this set. And that is 11-7. Looks like the tables are now turned. Somebody has said it rightly. Never judge a book by its cover, huh? 11-7. 11-7. And Swarupa on the service side. And that is a lovely shot again. 12-7. The score is 12-7. And that is 13-7. 2 more points for the Jaeger Bombers to win this set. Can they do it? Will the soaring Eagles allow them to do it? Looks like Priya is in no mood to leave the ball. That is a left. 8-13. 8-13. Sarah on the serving side. And that is a net. 14 points, set point for Jaeger Bombers. If they win this point, they win the first set of the finals this evening. Can they do it? And that is Swarupa for us. 1 point. And that is a point back to Soaring Eagles. 9 set point. 9 set point. Looks like both the teams want to win this set, but can they do it? That's a left again. 10 set point. 4 more points for the Soaring Eagles. And that is the point again. Jaeger Bombers win the first set for the finals this evening. The moment the day started, we thought that they will lose the match, but now they're showing their true colors. 15-10. A very great set by Jaeger Bombers. We will immediately commence the second set for the final match. Requesting the referees to take your places. We will start the second set. Paging for Nirav. We've seen a furious first set for this evening. The finals look like the finals this time. Both the teams have tried their best to get the set on their name, but only the best one takes the match home. The first set is won by Jaeger Bombers by a lead of 5 points. Can the Soaring Eagles win the second set and take this match to the third set? Can they do it? The Jaeger Bombers look very relaxed now. But remember, overconfidence can take you down.
Por eso es tan natural querer querer.
We will now commence the last set for the evening. The second last set for the evening, maybe. The last set for the Jaegers. The second last, maybe for the Eagles. Nirav says, if Jaeger wins, then Khatam. He's trying to say if the Jaeger Bombers win this set, they will not just win the set, not just win the match, but they will win the tournament. And looks like the Soaring Eagles are not liking what Nirav said. You got to meet them on Monday, Nirav. The second set for the finals this evening. The first set was won by Jaeger Bombers with a lead of 5 points. Can they do it again? Or will the Soaring Eagles snatch the set from their hands? Oh! 1 point to Soaring Eagles. 1 love. And that is Jenny for us. And that is a body touch, not allowed. 2 love. The Jaeger Bombers strategizing well. What is happening? 3 straight points, a hat trick by Jenny. And she says thank you. Will the Jaeger Bombers take this point or the Soaring Eagles? Captain Melisha with a good throw. And that is left again, 4-0. Soaring Eagles with 4 points. Jaeger Bombers have not even started their score this set. And that's a left again, 5-0. That's a dub. 1-5. 1-5. If the Jaeger Bombers want to win this match, they need to catch the scores up. And the captain of the team doing everything that she can to get the scores back. 2-5. Remember, it's a 15-point set only. And that is 3-5 again. The captain taking the entire responsibility of the team. That's what a leader does. They lead the team with their example. And that is what Melisha is doing. 4-5. Well throw. They're chasing the score so well. Looks like this set belongs to Jaeger Bombers, but only time will tell. Very strategically, Priya places her ball. And that's a lost again. The score is now 5-all. The Jaeger Bombers have chased the score. And that's a shot again. And a slip. 6-5. 6-5. Okay, we call it a dead. It's a null. We've got the most expensive player injured. Can she play? She says she can. Come on. Come on. Six, 5. And that is Swarupa taking the catch again. And that's a left by Jenny. 7-5. Seven, 5. And that is a lovely placement by Melisha. 8-5. 7 more points. And Jaeger Bombers win the set, win the match, and win the tournament. A lovely placement by Peksha. And the captain with a tight throw. 6-8. Soaring Eagles coming back in the game. 6-8. Will this game go to the third set or will it finish in the second set? We are with a hop and 7-8. 7-8. Soaring Eagles getting the score back. And that's a net touch. Score goes to Jaeger Bombers. 9-7. 9-7. You need to watch out the foul line. And that's a loss again by Priya. 10-7. The Jaeger Bombers are rejoicing in advance. We see some quick team huddles in between them. That's how you support each other. Come on, Soaring Eagles, you can do it. Come on, 1 point. And that's a point again for Jaeger Bombers. Only a miracle can now save the Soaring Eagles. 11-7. Can the Eagles do it? Looks like Priya is in a full mood to get the game back. 8-11. 8-11. Looks like both the teams want to get that point, and that's a great placement by Apeksha, but it touched the net. 8, 12-8. 3 points more for Jaeger Bombers to win this set. Will the Eagles allow it? 13-8. 13-8. Come on, Soaring Eagles. One point more. The point goes to Jaeger Bombers. Match point for Jaeger Bombers. If they win this point, they win the match and the tournament. Can they do it? Will they do it? Looks like Priya wants to take this point, but will the Eagles allow them to win? And that's a loss by Sarah. The Jaeger Bombers win the point, win the set, and win the tournament. Congratulations to the Jaeger Bombers. Well played.
Yo, this your body, you put in my heart for lockdown, for lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, and down. You want to use the I love you, no, don't for me, young down. Not tell me no.
Congratulations for winning team and the one who will win the next time. Thank you so much. We request you to maybe you're requesting your respective team can sit down here. The Soaring Eagles and Jaeger Bombers, we request you to please be seated here if you can. Remember, winning and losing is a part of the game. What is important is what we learn. So maybe the next time, if we apply what we've learned, you may win the game. Come on, take heart. Maybe the next time I see you guys, the Soaring Eagles may win. Requesting both the teams to please settle down, requesting the Eagles and the Bombers to come in front of the stage. We have set up a lovely stage for you. Requesting the teams to settle down and calling on Mr. Mehul Butta, who is the Associate Director Operations. Requesting the teams to settle down. Soaring Eagles, come on, come down. Jenny, Sarah requesting you guys to come here. We're waiting for you all. We cannot do this without you. It's okay. Come on, come. Come on, Priya. Priya, come. Sit down, everybody, sit down. Thank you so much for your time and attention, guys. Even as we end this day, thank you so much for your participation. We now move ahead and request Associate Director Operations, Mr. Mehul Butta, to share some with us. Mehul Butta. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Are you able to hear me? Okay, so what a comeback from the Jaeger Bombers. Congratulations to them. Yeah, Soaring Eagles, hard luck. Well played though. Okay, so I would like to thank everyone for their enthusiasm and spirit. Not able to hear? इतना क्लोज रख के बात करूं अभी सुनाई दे रहा है Okay. So I would like to thank each and everyone for their enthusiasm and spirit in playing as well as organizing the game. I would like to begin my speech of Infinity and Pulse by dividing into two parts. First, how the Operations Center got established in India. Second, how are we progressing? So, the Operations Center, Pulse India, started its operation in 2015 when our CEO, Mr. Chirag Shah, presented me with an opportunity to set up an Operations Center in India. After working for banks like JP Morgan Chase, Credit Suisse, HSBC, it was a very different and unique opportunity for me. But I thought, I gave it a deep thought and probably felt that let's take this challenge up, considering the risks involved. So I had to travel to UK for a month to get trained on the invoice finance product because that was the first piece to be migrated. Yeah. Mic is to stay in same place. Okay. Okay. So after coming back from UK, I had to work from home for a year. So after working from home for a year and gaining the confidence of the UK counterparts as well as Chirag Shah, we planned to set up a first office in India in 2016. And I very well remember that when we were calling candidates for a face-to-face interview, at the Hotel Leela, because that was the place where Chirag used to stay whenever he used to come to India. They were inquiring with us about the location of the office. And we used to say that it's still being finalized. So slowly and gradually the invoice finance team process got stabilized. After that, if I have to name by number, by sequence, I think cash flow, Salesforce, Infinity Funding, accounts and finance, quality, third party, CRT. If I have missed anything, please do let me know. Collections, yes. The collections, the most important part. Pawan, sorry about that. HR is fine. I mean, HR is always a part and parcel of the company. Yeah. So I would also like to talk about the difficult phase of COVID which we passed through. I mean, it was a challenging period for the world as well as for the company. But as a company, we did substantially well. We were paying everyone on time without any pay cuts. In fact, we did the appraisals also, considering the difficult situation. And I would also like to talk about, currently we have 116, considering Pulse and Infinity both. And we are growing. Yeah? That's what. We have won several awards as well. I think the latest one was in 2022 where we won the Business Lender of the Year and the FinTech Breakthrough Award. Yeah. And loan books have grown. I celebrated my 8th working anniversary last week only. That's what. A couple of people have sent me congratulatory messages. Thank you for that. I think this is the maximum time I have spent in a company. The previous one being JP Morgan, where I had spent 7 years. But I feel proud to be a part of this company. And in fact, I have seen this company grow. Yeah. And I also feel privileged working with every one of you, each and every one of you who have diverse experiences with varied experiences and diverse backgrounds. I'm sure some of you know that we have taken an office on lease. I'm not sure whether everyone knows, but it's actually, we have tried to design it as a fintech office, and the Salesforce team is going to move. So we are going to take possession of this office this week only, so that the Salesforce team can have a smooth transition. Yeah. I once again want to thank you all for your time and efforts, as well as the event who have put in efforts. Okay. And please join us for dinner post the event. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mehul, for the kind words. We appreciate that. Come on, guys, make some noise for Infinity Funding and Nucleus Commercial Finance. You guys have done well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Moving ahead, we need to recognize some people among us who've put in the hard work, who've put in the time behind the scenes, right? These people deserve our attention. They deserve good things to be said to them, right? So moving ahead, we'd like to recognize our coach, Mr. Sandeep Gaikwad. Come on, Sandeep, can we have you here? He's been putting hours and time to coach the team. Thank you so much, Sandeep. I request Mercy to come and recognize the work of Sandeep. Thank you so much. I see some people crying. Are you guys really emotional? He says, girls, this is to you. Thank you so much. Mercy, please stay with us. Please stay with us. Moving ahead, we'd like to recognize the best player of the event. This is none other than the captain, Melisha Rebello, Jaeger Bombers. Come on, guys, make some noise for Melisha. Did you take your picture, Melisha? Requesting Melisha to share 2 words with us.
So since the past 2 practices, we've been losing royally. I was very demotivated. Then a friend of mine told me last night कि शेर अगर 2 कदम पीछे लेता है तो भागने के लिए नहीं, लंबी छलांग मारने के लिए. So here's to all my Shernis, my bombers. This wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Remember, not just in your game, but in your life, ki any setback is not a defeat, right? That is just a space for you to jump back. So don't be disappointed. Moving ahead,
requesting Mr. Eric to come ahead. We will now recognize the runner. This is none other than our soaring eagles. Come on, guys, you guys can come ahead. This is the award for you. You guys have come second. Great job. I expected a better music. Guys, come, soaring eagles. One by one, come on. That is the Captain Krupa, that is Jenny, that is Stella. Behind her we have Priya.
ये सब हटा रे सावन की घड़ा चल अपना चला चल ले
We have Neha. Taru. We have Apeksha. And Priyanka. Come on, a team photo, everybody. Alright, that is great. Now, since the team is here, we would request the captain of the team to share 2 words with us. Thank you, Krupa.
Congratulations, Mel, and your team. That's it.
Alright, she just wants to congratulate you guys. Come on, well done. Soaring Eagles. Last but not the least, may I request Mr. Mehul again with us. This is the spotlight for this evening. This is the reason that we are here in the heat, in this evening, away from our homes on a Saturday evening, recognizing the winners of this tournament, none other than Jaeger Bombers. Come on, guys, make some noise. One by one. Come on, guys, one by one. Don't rush on him. Okay, that's Swarupa. No, cheating not allowed. Cheating not allowed. If you guys have received your medals, is it time for trophy? Can we have the trophy given to the team? Come on, guys, make some noise! Come on, guys, make some noise! Requesting Melisha to share 2 words with us. Come on, Melisha, once again.
I love you guys, and I love you, Soaring Eagles. This was a very cut-to-cut match. You all are a strong contender. That's it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Jaegers, you can take your place. Thank you so much, Mehul. Thank you so much. Even as we... All right, moving ahead. Requesting the HR manager, Mr. Vivek Rupadel, to come and speak few words.
I hope you all had a great time today. So we have been working to have something outside office, outside daily work, so that the employees feel that they are being appreciated and they have something else to look forward to besides work. So we had football practice and football corporate tournaments with the guys. The ladies, I did not want them to be left out.
So we discussed this with Mercy. Mercy came up with this idea that we should have a sports event for the females as well. And we came up with this idea of a throwball event. And as you can see, it turned out to be far better than what the guys, sorry to say this, but the guys were a bit lackluster when it came to football. The females were far more enthusiastic and gritty when it came to turn around and giving a good show. All right, have a great time, have a great weekend, all of you. I would like to thank again Eric for his contribution and presence here in the evening.
Thank you so much. Inviting Mercy to share some words with us now.
Right, so Vivek has already covered quite a few, and it was exciting to watch the game. It was not a boring match at all. To see Soaring Eagles soaring really high in the first set, and the Yaga Bombers bombing it down in the second and the third. It was amazing. Enjoyed the show. For me, both the teams did the best. For me, it's no winner, no loser. It's the best that we have, and believing the fact that we started with no one knowing how to play, and developing the talent, developing the game, developing the passion for the game, the commitment for practice. There were people who were working from home still making it on time to turf. So that was brilliant again. So again, now while winding up, this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. We're going to go further and further. We're going to grow higher and higher. We're going to expand horizontally. We're going to grow vertically as well. That's what Pulse is all about, right? And I would like to acknowledge Eric for his brilliant mind, because he had given me some suggestions which I initially found was challenging, but I found out that when we think of doing something and when we get it in our mindset, we can definitely deliver it accordingly. So special thanks to Eric Raisingani. Sandeep has done an amazing job. There are behind the scenes people. There's Vivek Ruparel, there's Leslie, Neerav doing all the Canva work for us, all the running around work for us with regards to everything that's been organized here, searching turf to turf, all of that. So hats off to him as well on that one. We even had Aman doing the ushering and the volunteering for us, Rex, Shivang, and the list just goes on. But then it was amazing. Not to forget, our founder and CEO, Chirag Shah, who's given us this space, who's given us this time, and who's allowed us to be free in this area. And he's not at once intervened and said, no, this is the limit. He said, go ahead. You guys are stunning. Just go ahead. And that is something that just caught on as fire, as wildfire for each one of us. And this is just the beginning. So that's it, guys. Enjoy your evening. I hope I didn't miss out on anybody. Special thanks to Karan, who's also played at the national level and has been a part in terms of giving his commentary. And Ashwit as well. Ashwit and Sandeep both had done amazing job. Special thanks to him. Last but not the least, Ashwit. Yes, that's it. And we are an amazing team. That's it. I can just go on, but we cut it here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us.
Last but not the least, we want to thank Mercy as well for putting in the time, the effort, taking the ownership of completing everything. Thank you so much. So, thank you guys for taking out your time. This was Karan. I hope that you enjoyed the commentary. Signing off for this evening. God bless you all. Goodbye. Take care.